Pretty much 1 year ago, the Pokemon Company announced the Isle of Armor, the first part of Gen 8's DLC. Sadly, my broke ass couldn't afford it. Until now. That was way too dramatic. Anyways, I buy the DLC and immediately head onto a train which takes me to a bird and then to the island. I met a pussy who's petrified of Satan who challenges me to a fight. So I pulverize her with a scarfed Dracovish. She tells me to flip away from the dojo and I oblige, heading to the Will Lord who obviously gets Master Balled and named Sire. I ban my Shedinja from my team to make place for Sire and then I head to a cave. Okay, wait. I found a cave. I don't know what's in it. Courageous Cavern in the Isle of Armor. I really wanna change my bike. I have the ugliest bike ever. Look, what the frick am I wearing? Like, freaking whale lord looking thing. I'm gonna master ball it. I'm gonna master ball a Golisopod. I want it. What level is it though? Yep, no, I'm out. Nope, not doing with that. I don't feel like it. Where's my level 80 Golisopod at? Come on. Yo! There's just a freaking Drudigan just chilling in here. And there's just a bunch of raid duns. What is that? Yellow Pokeball? Gave me Taunt? Why wouldn't I want Taunt, you know? Best TM in the game. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. After venturing through the puny cave, I plan on heading to the dojo, but encounter a Diglett with a rockin' haircut, and this man tells me to collect an entire Gen 1 Pokedex worth of Diglett. I reach the dojo, meet Honey, and go inside and see that Mustard is very cultured. And I'm then forced to fight him, so it's time to pulverize. The freaking Usain Bolt Slowpoke appears, and it's on me to go assassinate them, so you know what we need to do, pulverize them with a scarfed Dracovish. At the dojo, Honey takes out a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle for me to choose as a buddy. It wasn't even a challenge, I chose Squirtle, it even said drip! I go out to find some mushrooms and get chased by this Pokemon poking chick, who should know better by now. Anyways, I pulverize her with scarfed Dracovish. I use Hide's Chromatic and shove tons of mints down its robotic throat, and I get a freaking star piece. Anyways, I start the third trial, which is just a fight against Clara, who ends up throwing some toxic spikes on the field. And you know what we do to cheater? Scarf Dracovish, baby. And I find it funny how Mustard just said you can cheat if you have a good reason. I meet Kubfu, bully it with its nickname, and Mustard gives me ability to have Pokemon follow me. After I received Kubfu, I went to Mustard, but he told me to become friends with my Pokemon, so he gave me some tourist traps to look at. I started by camping with Kubfu, and by camping with Kubfu, I meant spamming the A button and enraging Kubfu, but that wasn't enough still, so I head over to Loop Lagoon, which in my opinion was ugly. Anyways, that was enough for Mustard to believe that we were friends, and he told me about the 2 towers, and since I don't like leveling up, I went to the Dark Tower, but I couldn't find my way to it, and my pride would be shattered if I use a guide, so I had to do the water one. I somehow lost to Mustard, which meant I was actually going to have to go train, but I'm stubborn and try to go. Okay, I'm gonna go train. But before that, I customized my bike to this glistening black and it looks sick. Okay, so now after one raid, I'll finally be able to be Mustard. Obviously, I needed strategy, so I gave Kubfu Sharp Beak to help with acrobatics, and psych, I used counter and one-shotted it. After I beat an old man in a Pokemon fight, he shows me an ancient skull not even Leon could acquire, that evolved Kubfu into a Giga Chad Urshifu. That marked the end of the main story, but there was still tons more for me to do because Hop arrived and Mustard made us get some honey from a Pokemon, you scum. We enter the forest, encounter a lost child, find his parent like a lost and found worker, only for Hop, the clear honey expert, to say that it was too watery. So there we ventured to find an Applin, where we found this little sucker and it decided to become an Olympic runner and started rolling its ass to a tree, to only find out that it wasn't even the right Pokemon. Hop starts speculating and his genius figures out that we should be looking for a Vespiquen, because it's a bee. I reached the Honey Island, shake the tree, and started a max raid battle. Now this battle would be super easy with my team of level 1 So after I did the towers, I forgot to build my team back, which made me panic because I did not know what happened if I lost. So with my level 69 Urshifu, I Dynamax, use Max Airstream 3 times and go out. But it's okay because you forgot that Pokemon is for babies, and I just get to redo it. After that, a very elongated and annoying fight, Mustard challenged me to the final fight, where he will actually try against a rookie like me with a shiny level 100 Zygarde. Since I'm too lazy to narrate the fight, you can just watch it. And now that I've been Mustard, I've completed the main story of the Isle of Armor. This video took a long time to make, as I don't really make long form content that much, but if you enjoyed it, tell me so, and if you like, would we appreciate it, and if you want to see the content of me doing post-story stuff on the Isle of Armor, go comment about it later.